Hey guys, Big Diesel here again with another ATS video. In this video we're going to showcase the GTM T800 Kenworth. It's based off of the W900 model, which in my previous video we went and drove GTM's W900B truck, which it basically has more of a square, buffier nose. This one has more of a slant, newer kind of style to it. So basically everything the same as the W900 on here except for the front end. And of course it's still got the extended chassis, so and the mirrors are a little different, so not too much about it. I keep forgetting to start doing stuff. But so without any further ado, let's go ahead and get in here. Make sure all the gauges go and everything. Turn motor. Okay. We're gonna find a load real quick. Freight market. I just kind of want to find a little quick load. I don't care what it is. That might be, yeah, that'll be our play for the video. I'm going to go to Gallup, and we'll go and grab this load. And it's funny, it's coming from the same place as the last video. So yeah, so I mean there really ain't much difference in between this truck and the W900B and the W900 Kenworth that SCS has in the game. So I mean it's up to you. It's whatever you preference. I just got them to have them in case I do want to drive them. But the main one that I really like from GTM is the Peterbilt that I will do in the next video. And so I'm gonna do this one. Okay, let's go to Gallup. Well, first off, let's go get the trailer and then we'll go to Gallup. Not been too long since I was last there anyways. When I first did a showcase thing for the Mac, or I ended up having to go there to get serviced because of the damage on my truck. So, and plus I ended up getting the newer engine modification. I think it was back there, wasn't it? Yep, okay. We'll turn around right here. Won't hurt nothing. So, if I didn't see it, I looked to didn't see it. Probably over here. Yep, over here in the corner. That's the reason why I've never had to load from over here. Okay. Alright, we're going to back up. That way we can see everything on that right side. Wonder if this one will back perfectly up to it. Yep. Cool. And also too, with which I found it out in your truck. With the trailer ownership coming out soon for beta and everything for ATS, which of course we already know it's out for ETS. But where we'll be able to pull away with our trailer once we get loaded or unloaded. You actually have to back up and they actually have to load you, so it makes more sense to actually try to make your parking more perfect, if you know what I mean. Because used to be able to just say, okay, we're going to back up within the lines on the ground and then we'll be done. But with them actually having to, I don't know why these trucks do that. See, I don't understand that. It's like these two Kenworths that I've used for the dang GTM. It's like they got heavy weights on it. But anyways, since you actually have to load and unload and have your trailer unloaded as well, you know, it'd be a lot better, you know, park it more straighter and get it up against the bay doors, the loading dock doors. So what I ended up learning is if you keep an eye on your mirrors, and you back that trailer up within the yellow strips that's like on the loading dock doors, it'll be more straight. And so basically it kind of makes it more realistic. You know, now we have we have our own trailers and everything, and we can do all that. I'll try to see if I can show you whenever we get out of Walmart here what I'm talking about. See the yellow strips right on the sides of the bay door, loading dock door. If you can get those lined up, if you can get the truck and trailer in between those, then manage to be straight. All you have to do is back straight up, and it'd be a perfect, you know, kiss between the trailer and the loading dock. So that's if you are one of these people that like to do the realistic stuff. I am one of those people. I probably don't do it enough, but whenever it comes to driving the truck and everything, I do want to kind of hit stuff basically like you would in real life. So that's what I'm going to try to aim for from now on whenever I do back it up. But actually I don't know if I can get off or not. But anyways, so yeah. So I mean, I would recommend kind of just trying to get everything, you know, as straight as you can when you back it in, and like I said, get it in between the two yellow strips, because I mean, you're not going to go and park in real life. You're not going to go and park, you know, in a certain spot in between the white lines in front of the loading dock door, and just stop there and expect them to be able to unload it from there. So I mean, with us actually having to get our trailers loaded and stuff, you know, better to back up completely to the bay door with it aligned, which some of the pickup points, I know, especially on ETS2, there are actually some spots that you will actually be able to back up all the way to the building to have it loaded and unloaded. So, but whenever you're doing that, don't hammer down on the gas, just kind of ease it. That way you don't create damage to your trailer. Like, put a little bit of gas, put down a little bit of gas, and then slowly ease up on the clutch if you do steering wheel pedals. And then once you start moving backwards, let off the gas and everything and be on your merry way of connecting up with the loading dock. So, but that's a little information for you people that want to actually, you know, try to make it as realistic as possible. I mean, that's something I wanted to kind of give y'all advice in. So. Because that's what I'm going to probably start doing from now on, if, you know, I'm able to do that. But I mean, if it's at a place that you don't back up to a loading dock to, I wouldn't worry about it. But or if it's or if there's a parking spot like in the last video I done, the parking spot was in a bad spot that I know I hate doing, I'll just do the automatic parking stuff. That way I don't have to worry about it. So, yeah. But, yeah. But, probably once, I drop off the load, we'll probably head to the service station just to kind of park up there. And then I'll end the video there. I ain't gonna do no extra stuff in this video. I mean, I could go over some of the stuff that's available for this truck. But I don't think there's really any need, because of the fact that you know, basically the stuff that's on here is the same as on the W900B truck that I did in my last video. A few things may be different, like, you know, obviously you can see the side mirrors. You know, the hood is different. So, I mean, it's basic obvious signs, you know. I basically got, on this truck, compared to the W900B, I got the same chassis, same interior, same kind of setup on the front, with the lights around the headlights and stuff, and the guards or whatever. Basically kind of have the same setup as that. The only thing that's different mainly on here is the mirrors. Of course, the way the hood is on this truck, which that's nothing you can change in the game. So there's a, you know, modification for the truck. Got the same motor, got the same tranny, same wheels, tires, and mud flaps. So there's really no extra stuff to this one compared to the W900B or to the W900. So Um, but it's just whatever you prefer to do. I'll probably end up getting rid of the W900D mod truck. I'm not going to completely uninstall it, like unsubscribe from the workshop from it, but I'm just going to deselect it and just mainly keep this one. For a simple reason that I do want to remake my T800 truck from ETS2 from back in the day, because I done a heavy haul with it on ETS2, and it's actually one of my most popular photos I have on water trucks from ETS2. So I just want to kind of recreate that truck. But yeah, basically everything on this truck's the same as the W900. So there really ain't no different stuff. I mean, I kind of wanted to do truck showcase and type ordeal with this truck. But I still can't get over how much I love these trailers like this. But yeah, so I mean, this is a fairly quick little video. So really nothing much about it. Alright, you know what? We might come back down here to iFlop and get me some breakfast. iFlop. .71 degrees at almost 9 o'clock in the morning. I wonder if this is that load of groceries like I hauled in the last video. I wonder. Because I hauled the exact same kind of load, but it was down to Las Cruces, so it was delivered to another distribution thing. Oh yeah, this one's gonna be a little more tricky, but we'll try to get it lined up perfect. We'll tell if I've been playing too much of Euro Truck here in a second. I'm about to turn that off where it automatically pops up. Tired of that now. Probably one reason I don't really use this. See, I know a lot of people, they just like to, right whenever it turns green, they like to hit the T button and everything. But whenever we get our trailers, we're gonna be hitting enter. We're not gonna be hitting T. So. There's just not enough room back here. SCS needs to open up the space back here a little more to where we can properly back this up. I'd say she about even. But yeah, say whenever we get our own trailers and stuff and we haul to here. See, we'll be some of them are basically go like that, and that basically puts the you can't really tell, but it basically puts the trailer up against the dock, so that way all they gotta do is open the door, and they can either use pallet jacks or that. Like that forklift that was sitting back there. So we have to pull forward now. There we go. So we got it done. Took us a bit to back it in there, but so let's get an flop. I'm hungry. You just think whenever that trailer ownership comes up into this game, we pull on an empty trailer behind us. Come on, light, I'm hungry. There you go. Well, you can only come in with a certain bit. Autoburger, IFOP restaurant. Let me pull over here. Alrighty. Well, that's a little quick load done. So I'm gonna go and give me something to eat. Probably get in a little motel room, maybe. But so yeah, I mean, between this truck and the W900B, I mean, that's totally up to you guys to decide whichever one you want. Broham, who said you could park right there? Are you dumb? Okay, well, let me start the truck up. Okay, now it's away from me. So, but anyways. So it's up to y'all, whichever one y'all want. They're both good truck mods. So it's just, whichever one you want. Do you want the newer style kind of Kenworth truck. It's a big and bulky like the W900, or do you want a bigger nose on it, you know? So, but that's totally y'all's preference. So, but I hope y'all enjoy, and until next time, happy trucking.